How you guys doing? Long time no see. Oh, just trying to pull up the chat here so I can see when you guys come in and out and talk. There we go. Just turn that down. Live chat. There we go. So, let's see if this works today. I think one of the reasons I was having problems was one, I had this huge long charge cable plugged into a cable in the back for charging. But it turns out that it might be too long and the amperage on that is really low. Larry P, how you doing? NetPC, how you doing? So, I'm just waiting for this other camera to pop up. Is it done? No. Saying 7 minutes remaining for that update. iPod touches, gotta love them. TTT Live, how you doing? Oh, so I already got my tea. I'm out here enjoying this weather. I wish I could be out there without having my allergies going straight off the hop, but so today's video, like the stream today, is going to be a little different than what I normally do. I've been really struggling with how to talk about this without coming off as being a real arrogant piece of shit, racist white guy that's privileged from Canada. And I don't think there's ever going to be a simple way of saying what I'm gonna say. Some people are gonna understand me, and some people are gonna take me the wrong way. But I encourage you to at least try to understand what I'm saying. You cannot allow people to come into your country wherever they're from. Doesn't matter where they're from. But you cannot take people at a huge amount of people from any one country and expect that your country is going to be the same. It doesn't happen. It can't happen. You can't have, and I'll put it in a different way. You can't have a house party with a bunch of white people in it, drinking and getting drunk, talking about sports and whatever, and then have a bunch of people from any other culture. Doesn't matter. Now take them all and mix them all together and expect that you're going to have the same party. It's not going to happen. It's the same thing when it comes to our country. You can't take in so many people into the country and expect that your country is going to stay the same. You can't. The culture is going to change. It's going to, merge. You're gonna have conflict. You're gonna have people that are gonna love it, and it's gonna cause division. It's gonna cause a lot of things. So, I don't know if I'm wording that right, but that's basically what I've been going on in my head and how I've been trying to figure out how I'm gonna say it. But you cannot expect to take thousands and millions of people from all over the world, from different cultures, and bring them into your country and expect that your culture is going to stay the same. Because they're going to merge their culture with your culture, and things are going to change. Some people will accept it, some people won't, which will cause just a whole new atmosphere for your country. And I say that because I look at Canada, and I look at where we were, and I look at where we are now, and it's completely different. Just in the 40 years that I've been alive, there's been a huge change. So I see a lot of, like, when I watch the United States and I see what's going on in the States with the immigrations and the deportation from ICE is down at its lowest, but the influx of people coming into the country is gone through the roof. So you're deporting less and you're taking in more. So you got more of a more people coming in. And then what's going to happen is, and I hate to say it like this, I really do hate to say it like this, but you're going to have people like, how can I say this? The jobs that the Mexicans are going to be taking in the United States are going to be the jobs that the black people have right now. Now, I know it sounds bad, but that's what's going to happen. So instead of, there's going to be that. I'm trying to word it properly. I shouldn't give a shit about it, to be honest with you, but that's what's going to happen. Then you're going to have a conflict between Mexicans and the black people. And the black people should care more about the influx of Mexicans that are coming in versus the white people that are already there, because they've already coincided with each other for hundreds of years. We've been working on the relationship between white and black for hundreds of years, and you guys have made huge strides between the relationship. Is there still a lot to be fixed? Absolutely. But with the influx, with all the Mexicans that are coming in, they're going to be taking those jobs that the black people and the black community have right now, and then you're going to have another divide. So the black people shouldn't be so worried about what the white people are doing. They should be worrying about the influx of the immigrations that is coming in right now into the country. Maybe that's not how I should be thinking about it, but that's how it plays out in my head. Now I'm going to take 2 seconds to look at the chat and see how bad I fucked myself. Good, maybe they will stop blaming white people then. I knew it. I knew it. But is that wrong for me to think like that? I don't know. You could invite a person of a different ethnicity into your party, and they will do their best to blend in. Invite several people, and they will split off into their own groups. Exactly what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying. And I think that's why we're in a situation we're in right now when it comes to Canada, because we've taken so many people from around the world, and Trudeau is trying to be the whole, I'm sympathetic to the Native Americans. I'm sympathetic to Muslims, the Pakistanis. I'm so sympathetic. And why is he overplaying that? Because he got caught blackfacing it. And people that have been caught blackfacing or doing racial shit will go over and above to prove, hey, I'm not racist. But in this situation, Trudeau is turning around and saying, hey, look, I'm not racist. Come on into my country. Come on, come. And then what's going to happen is you're letting the wrong people into the country because you're fast-tracking everybody. You're fast-tracking everybody. I wasn't looking at that. I wasn't. So then what happens is that you got so many people in here, and now we can't say Merry Christmas anymore because we're offending people. Half the people in Canada, you have to say Happy Holidays, or it's just stupid. So I don't know. I'm all for. I'm not saying. You know what I think right now? What I think right now is I think that we have so many multicultural countries around the world, especially in America and in North America in general. I think right now, with today's technology and what we know and what the resources we have at hand right now, there is no reason to be taking more people into your country or into our country. I know that sounds bad and it sounds ignorant, but I think we should shut that shit down and instead fix their problem. We have the resources and the know-how to fix the problems at their home. So instead of all the Mexicans coming into the United States, go to the Mexican government and say, listen, we could fix the problem, because if we're going to have to pay for it anyways, well, then we might as well help you get your shit under wrap. And you know what? If there's so much corruption, because I hear that too. Oh, well, there's so much corruption in the Mexican government. Well, then remove them. We've removed people, regimes before. We've went over to Afghanistan. You know, we've removed whole powers before. We could do it again. Get rid of the shit and give the Mexican people back their land. Take it away from the cartel. Take it away from the corrupt government and let them thrive. Help them where they are instead of taking them away and just causing more of a problem for us here. I don't know if I'm wording that right. That's just how I feel. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Or fuck, man. We'll take Mexico. Mexicans can move to Canada, and we'll just flip flop. I'll take the heat and the warm weather all day long. Fuck yeah, they can have the shitty snow. Am I wrong by saying that? Am I wrong by saying that we should just like stop it, especially now? Why not now? Why not implement it now? We're in the middle of the crisis of the world. You know, doom and gloom. This virus is killing everything, but nothing at the same time. Weird how that works, eh? So, like, is it wrong to say, listen, no more? And we'll just fix the problem where you are instead of you coming here and causing a problem for us? Does that sounds kind of racist and rude. But I'm not saying it about one particular race. I'm just saying it about everything. I don't know. It's an agenda. All steps are planned to reach the goals. Yeah, maybe. I could see that keeping them in their own country and just show them and help them over there. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He is not talking about color. He's talking about people in different cultures. Exactly. I'm not talking about black or white. I'm talking about the world in general. Absolutely. Yes, Wayne. So they go home to their country. I'm not saying go home like they have to leave our country. I'm just saying we've already taken the capacity of what we can handle. That's all I'm saying. If these countries don't think they can improve their situation, look at them for motivation. Okay, there you go. We can't help anyone when we can't even help ourselves, though. That's what I'm saying. So instead of allowing people to come over in the middle of a crisis and drain the resources and spread viruses and cause more of a resource problem, stop it. And listen, Justin Trudeau, okay, is spending $12 billion. $12 billion, okay, on an infrastructure for subways and trains in Toronto. Do you know what you could do with $12 billion? Think about that for a second. What could you do? Now, a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's not that much money, you know. No, it's almost the same. It costs more. They spend more because it costs them more. It's the same as when you go to an insurance company and you got a ding on your car. They go, are you paying for this or is the insurance company paying for this? Oh, the insurance. Okay, cool. $1,500. Okay. Or you paying for it? Insurance company. I'm paying for it. Okay, $500. Who's paying for it? The government charged them top dollar. That's why it's costing $12 billion. But if you had $12 billion, do you think that you could build subways and train tracks and stuff like that with $12 billion? I bet you could do it with $1 billion. So think about that. We had and that's all your money. It's all your tax money. They don't give a shit. They inflate it big time. I don't know. I'm not trying to pretend. I'm just talking from like an average citizen point of view kind of deal. I'm not trying to be, racist towards any one particular race or anything like that. But we need to stop accepting people into the country when we can't help ourselves, for one. And two, if their country is in that much despair, instead of fighting over oil and land in the Middle East, let's fix this shit. Let's fix this rock we're on right now. Fix this rock. And then go over and help. That's what I'm saying. He's inviting criminals. When is next Canada election? We don't have one. There's not one set. That's what I'm trying to say. So here, going back to what I was saying with Trudeau. Trudeau got caught being a racist piece of shit. He's a sexist asshole. And then what happens? He overdoes it by allowing a bunch of people to come into the country by the millions. And then he turns around and now he's realized that even though he's being nice to everybody, everybody still hates him. He's realizing this shit, okay? He's realizing, look, I'm helping. I'm doing as much as I can. I made a mistake, but I'm trying to fix my mistakes. And everybody's like, you're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Do you think that that's motivation for him to be true to his country or not? No. So what is he doing? He's doing exactly like Joe Biden did. Joe Biden spent his whole career being a racist piece of shit. He got called out for it. And now he's turning around and he's like, oh, I'm all for it. He's literally deliberately destroying your country. Same as Justin Trudeau is deliberately doing what he's doing here in this country. It's because they know that once they're out of power, they will never be in power again, and they'll never be elected for anything because nobody likes them. So they're taking the opportunity now to do the whole fuck you then. That's what they're doing. The whole fuck you then. Could you imagine going to work and your boss tells you, hey, at the end of the week, you know what? You're fired because you're just a fucking idiot. You're a child molesting, sexist, racist piece of shit. So work the rest of the week. Put in 100%, and on Friday, I'm going to give you your severance pay, and you're going to be the fuck out of here, you racist pedophile. Tell me how you're going to perform at work. Tell me how you're going to perform that week at work. Or tell me who's not going to take the little opportunities here and there to stick it to that guy for calling you those names and treating you like that. Justin Trudeau has the motivation and the motive behind it, and so does Biden. They've both been called out as racist pieces of shit. They both are hated by their communities and their country. They're taking the opportunity to sink the ship so that they can at least say, haha, fuck you. If I got to go down, you're going down too. That's the simple end of it. Of course, there's a lot more complicated things. There's political bullshit and everything else and filling up their pockets before they sink the ship and the whole 9 yards. But the bare minimum of what is going on right now is that you got two people in a position of power that have been treated like shit, been called out on their racist bullshit, and now they're sinking the ship, and the people that are going to pay for it is going to be you and I. End of story. Oh, there he goes. don't know if this is gonna. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm trying to move from where I am. I got full signal. So I don't know what's going on there. Hold on. It might be because it's getting hot again. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Give me 1 sec. I'm moving to another location. All right, give me 1 sec. Oh, this is so stupid. Let me get to another spot here. I think I honestly think that something is going on, and this is going to sound really weird. I honestly think that there's something going on when it comes to my Wi-Fi and that. Every time, if I go live, like when I go live at night at 9, the Wi-Fi in my neighborhood, like in my area, goes out or goes right down to like nothing almost, which is very interesting. And if I stay in one place too long, my Wi-Fi in the car seems to go out. It should be back though. It should come back. Let's see. All right, it should be getting better. Should be getting better. All right, so let me just get over here. Maybe I won't face this way. All right, let's see if this works. Should be working better now. Transfer notes. Okay, so I thought maybe it was because of the heat and that, but I literally just drove to the nearest cellular tower So I got full signal now. Like straight full bars on my hotspot. So it should be good now. Hit live button. So all right, let's see if that worked. All right. So going back to what I was saying. So again, let's see. It seems to be working good there now. Can't really see where I am. Now, you aren't the only one, Wayne. Yeah, I hear you. So, I honestly think that Joe Biden, literally, because he's been made a mockery of his whole career, and people thought he was a piece of shit, the whole 9 yards, yada, 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 blah, 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 right? I honestly believe that he's sinking your country and filling his pockets as much as he can. It's as simple as that. One, as a fuck you to the nation, and two, he's securing a shitload of money for his family. Now, Trudeau, same thing. His wife has part of that WE scandal, $500,000, or was it 500,000? Yeah, or 500 million. I can't remember what it was. I think it was $500,000 was given to them. Our tax-paying money. So that Joe Biden filling up his pockets, his son filling up his pockets, sinking the country. Why? Because the country never backed him ever before. So now they're doing it. Justin Trudeau caught being a racist piece of shit. Everybody's calling him out on him. He feels like everybody's turning his back on him. So what's he doing? He's sinking the country. He's going to sink the country, fill up his pockets. The WE scandal, his wife was involved and his mother-in-law was involved in. What happened? They filled up their pockets with hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, and now we don't even have an election. Coming from the man that literally said just not that long ago he admires China because of their dictatorship. So what's he doing? He's going to push it until it breaks. And if it doesn't break, well, then he gets his way and he gets to stay in power for even that much longer. But until then, until somebody stops it, or the people stop it, he's just going to keep doing what he's doing because he don't care about it at this point. He's already got his money. He's already secured what he wanted for himself. So the rest is just playing fuck you to the Canadian people for not having your back. The motive's there, the money's there, everything is there right in front of our eyes. And if we don't, we see it. You have to see it. I don't know. I don't know if it's 2.8 or 5. I think it's 2 point. I'm assuming. Setting. Advanced settings. I think it's just 2.0 or 2.8. It's just one of these little hotspots. Which, if you guys know of anything that's better than for the hotspots for like this here, I'd be open to try something different. This one seems to be okay, but it's glitchy. How much water do you recommend at Layer P? I have 2 cases. Agenda 21, the Great Reset, pre-world. Okay. Oh, for sure the whole government is. For sure it is. Yes, for sure. Controls. Okay, let me see climate. This side I want down. Low. I like the dual climate control. One, that side stays cold for the devices, and I get to keep the room temperature. It's a win-win, baby. So right, Maribeth. Okay, how about essential items are gonna get really expensive. Non-essential items will become super cheap. Food shortages is coming. Save up food and water and save your money. Larry P, you are right on the money. Larry, if you weren't married and I was single, never mind. We won't even go there. But yeah, no, that's just how it is. That's just how it is. But you're right on the money. Larry P, you're right on the money. So scary. It's the world we live in. Even the sky looks fake. Like the sky looks fake today. Like it's got a haze of white haze. I don't know. This is white haze. It's all this whiteness in our culture. But listen, this is what I'm saying. So, okay, to recap on what I was saying. If you look at the shit that's going on, and when it comes to immigrations, ICE is deporting less, but they're letting more in. The population's getting diluted with culture from different countries. Simple as that. Same as what happened here in Canada. Before you know it, you're the minority. Just like whenever white people came to this country, with a boatload of white people, the natives went, nah, nothing to really worry about here. No, feed them, treat them nice. The next thing you know, 2 boatloads of white people came. 3, 4, 5. Next thing you know, the Native Americans are going, what is all this whiteness? And how is this a thing? It happened then. It'll happen now. Simple as that. I know it sounds bad. Did I just lose myself? History's repeating itself, and I hate to say it, but if you're white, you're on the losing end. Because now it's trendy to treat white people like shit. Now it's trendy to be butthurt. Like, seriously. I literally watched a video where Kate was doing this interview with this girl. She was of color, black woman. And she was saying that the burning, the looting, and the fires were all acceptable. All acceptable. But what happened on the Capitol, even though there was no burning or anything like that, was not acceptable. And because there was documents in that building that shouldn't have been seen, and the people were it was just horrendous how they were acting. But yet, whenever black people were burning down a federal building, the courthouse, the police precinct and stuff like that, those sensitive documents in those buildings as well. But apparently that's justified, but everything else is not. And when you're talking to these individuals, it does not matter what you say. It does not matter. They could literally be getting their ass beat up by somebody of color, and they'd be like, they're justified for doing it because we treated them like shit for hundreds of years. What? So stupid. I don't know. I'm being triggered today. Do you know what type of Wi-Fi your hotspot connects with? That is the letter after BGBG. Hold on. I think it's AB something. I don't know. Fuck. I have no idea. It's literally the MiFi. What is the model? It's a MiFi warm spot. Give me a second here. Okay, well, it's connecting through LTE. With the Wi-Fi itself, I probably have to use a computer. Wi-Fi next. Okay, so okay, it does use 5G. Network selection, primary network is 5G band. Yeah, it's 5G. I'm gonna die! Oh no, primary network is 2.4 gigs. Sorry. It broadcasts in 2.4 and 5. Yes. The primary network is 2.4 and 5. So it goes in both. Everyone overlooks the fires. I'm waiting for these. Yeah. Oh yes, that's right. And all the fires that were raging across the country. You're absolutely right about that. Listen, I'm all for treating people with respect, but I believe that people should be treated the way they're treating each other. So you know what? If you're an ignorant piece of shit to somebody based on their skin color, then guess what? You're going to be treated like an ignorant piece of shit that treats people like that based on their skin color. As simple as that. Think about this for a second. And you know what? Automatically people are going to assume that I'm thinking about white people treating black people. I'm talking about black people treating white people like shit based on their skin color. I could literally walk into a room with black people or with my family, and they could literally say, oh, look at that white privileged family, not knowing that, hey, I live paycheck to paycheck just like everybody else does, but because of my skin color, you just assume this about me? Well, isn't that the very definition of being racist, is to assume that somebody has something, whether it's they're poor, they're dumb, they're smart, this and that, based on their appearance? But yet, nobody seems to think anything of that, do they? Assholes. That's it. I'm out of here. Let's do some donuts in the parking lot. Is this camera going to turn on? Okay. Let's do some donuts in the parking lot. Because, I'll get away with it because I got white privilege. And it shouldn't really matter because it's going to be black marks on the pavement, so it should be acceptable both ways. Oh, that was ignorant of me. That was ignorant of me. Notice I still have a smile on my face, though. I'm just changing locations just quickly here. Get that a lot. By design, I made a comment that I didn't. I made a comment that I don't agree with the jab and got death wish on me for speaking out. Yeah, well, you know what? I don't have a filter, so. I don't have a filter at all, so it really, really sucks for me because I really don't care what people think of me. As long as they're listening to me, that's all I give a shit about. I care about the fact that they're listening and they could take something from what I'm saying and maybe open their own eyes to what is really going on in the world right now, because it's getting fucking scary. And I really don't give a shit about myself. I don't really give a shit about what people think of me. But what we're doing right now is we're building, or we're leaving the foundation for our kids to step onto. And one, they're either going to be a victim or they're going to be leaders. So we have to pick what foundation we throw our kids on. We have to make that foundation for them. So we gotta figure this shit out, people. It's as simple as that. All right, what do we got here? All right, here we go. Yeah, baby. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, you guys didn't really like this view, eh? You like the big view with me smaller? Do you like this view better? Or do you like this one? Probably this one, eh? Because you get to see more of what's going on out in the front. Maribeth, exactly. Exactly. All right. Larry says either way. Well, at least this way you get to see me. You get to see me. You get, and I'm not taking up any of the other room on the other camera. You get to see what's going on. All right, let's go for a little ride. So that tower, I don't know if you could see that tower. It's over behind that building. That tower is a 5G tower that they just put up in our area. I can feel the radiation just bouncing off my man boobies. Kind of like it, actually. All right. Oh, you don't got a stop sign. Woo! Mom. Industrial. So I'm not saying deport anybody. I'm just saying, listen, shut the borders down. Allow them to come in for visits. Allow people to come in for visits. Why am I yelling? Why am I yelling? Anyways, allow people to come in for visits. Allow people to visit their family and friends and so on and so forth. But enough with the whole coming into the country. Make that shit hard as fuck right now. If you want to come into the country, guess what? You're jumping through a million hoops. Because I want to make sure you're going to contribute to the company or to the country, not be a drain on the country. Is that wrong to think like that? Is it? Is it wrong to want our country to be great again while we're in the mix of watching it fall apart because of stupid leaders? Is that wrong? I don't know. I can't read the chat when I drive. That's the only thing I don't like. I have to wait for the next stop, red light. And of course, I get every green light. Yeah, they could deport my ass right to somewhere fucking warm. That's what they could do. I'll go. Deport my ass right to Florida. Our country is a company, actually. Exactly. It is. So's ours. Oh, that was rude. Nine five seven. Man, why can't these stores just open up? Like, I got shit I need. We have cameras all over our neighborhood in place, covering all streets. Yeah? You must feel real safe. Lack of privacy. What am I saying? I got cameras all over my house and in the studio. I'm pretty much in front of a live camera all the time anyways. Apply for the asylum. I don't know if you guys know the relationship between Canada and the United States. They won't take us. They just won't take us. You guys will not take us. That's a fact. They ship our ass right back here. Be like, your government's more than fucked up enough. You can just go back home. Try the new loaded flatbread from Pizza Hut. Dun, 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 dun. Cameras? You have cameras? Larry P, I know you got cameras. You gotta stop sending me those pictures. Your husband's gonna get mad. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You don't have to stop sending the pictures. Oh wow, you didn't know what? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Like frig. This sucks ass. Like, look at this. This whole mini mall completely closed. What I need is inside that store right there, music, gift of music. Like, it's right there. It's got to be closed. It's got to be closed. Poop face. The lights are on, yeah. That's what made me think what you want to get. I need to get the, you know, the little adapter pieces that go from like on the back of a microphone, because the microphone I have on my desk, it has like a big hole, and I have an arm for a microphone, but I need the little hole, so it's like an adapter that makes it from big to little. I'm pretty sure that summed up what I need. I'm pretty sure that's not the technical term either. Charger's downstairs. You better start running. Larry! Larry! Oh man, this shithole. So I was gonna put the microphone on an arm so that every time I bang the desk when I get mad, I'm not blowing your eardrums out to the people that have, you know, subwoofers and speakers and all this other shit. Earphones. It's always fresh. It's always great. The Tim Hortons. Look at this. Look at all these bikes. Look at all the bikes. You're feeding your baby. Which one? Your husband or the baby? Aren't they both babies? Alright, Larry's got 7% on her phone, so about 3% more she's gonna end up getting shut off. So everybody should say bye to her while they still can. Say bye, Larry. Larry. So do you have a newborn? No, it's not newborn. It's a cute little guy though. He's a cute little guy. Oh man. almost wish, you know what I really wish I had? One of those Sprinter vans. I wish I had a Sprinter van. I can make that into like a mobile studio. Now that would be cool. Come on, move it along. Look at all the bikes out today. It's a bike day. It's a bike day. Ah, yes. Oh, that guy almost rear-ended me. I should have a camera on the back, too. Hey guys, remember to hit that live button on the bottom left of your screen. Make sure the little dot is red. You want that dot to be red. You want it to be red. You want it to be red. How long we've been streaming for? 51 minutes. Wonder if I should. Maybe we'll go down this street. We'll go down here. So yeah, I don't know. Am I wrong by thinking the way I'm thinking when it comes to immigrations? Like, am I being rude? Am I being racist? Is that racist? I think they should like just stop. Like, I'm not saying stop for visitations and shit like that. I'm just saying stop, like, taking people in general. I have no idea where the frig I am right now. I thought this was the road that took me all the way out. Clearly I'm wrong. Is it this road? What road am I on here? What road am I on? Okay, this will take me out to the other. Oh, I'll probably go home, relax. Grab some let me make a drink. Should I make a drink? Look at this neighborhood. Like, what do you have to do to live in a neighborhood like this? That's what I want to know. Have a house like this. Your kids can play outside without having to worry about the neighbors. How cool is this? Like, look at this neighborhood. Grandma's out there with her weed whacker. cool is this? It's just nice to drive around these nice neighborhoods and pretend like you belong to it. Right? Like, oh, look at this beautiful neighborhood. And people are like, what is that? Look at that lawn chair right in the front yard. Look at that house. Look at that house right there. That is cool. Number 6. That is cool as hell. This guy's got his jet ski hooked up to his brand new Kia. Big bass boat right there in the front yard. No lock on it, you know, nobody's stealing that shit. Garage doors are wide open. Just cruise around the beautiful neighborhood. Look at this. Like, look at this. I don't even know this many people doing this well. What is that? Matthew Fraser Park. They got like their own little private park there. Like, what the freak? Look at this. To be a kid again. And forget all the bullshit I grew up with. Look at this neighborhood. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Then you come back into town some more. Like, even these little homes are really nice. See, this has more of a guy with his beer can. Yeah. Then you come back into town and it's graffiti and rundown place buildings. And oh, what the fuck was that? Oh well. This is kind of cool area too. I've never been in this area. Different. Really different. That is pretty much the beautiful area of Brockville. Now I'm back out to where I know where I am. I'm gonna sneeze. Here it comes. Woo. Wow. There we go. Get that out of me. guess it was allergies again. Well, yeah, you want to see some really nice homes? I'll show you some nice homes. Wait till you see these homes. Watch this. Thank you. That is so cool. Oh, nice little house for sale. That's cool. Wait till you see some of the houses that are down here. These are nice homes. Oakville, yeah, Oakville's nice too. But like, look at this. Look at that. Look at these homes. You know what I really like? I like this. The whole house is surrounded by this like wood, or like stone fence. Check that out. Isn't that cool? Isn't that wild? I want to show you guys. I really, really want to show you guys the Thousand Islands. I gotta get a boat to do that though. I'm just gonna turn around here. Pretty cool entrance, eh? All stone. I'd like to show you guys the Thousand Islands. Get out on the boat and then stream from out there would be absolutely awesome. Somebody in the area wants to rent me a boat for a weekend? Look at that house. Wow. They're just beautiful homes. It's crazy. One sec, guys. Alright, sorry guys. Should make sure I hit that live button. The rich here have their own town. It's called Harbor Town and it's fenced in. They have their own grocery store and gas station. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So on with our tour. Yeah, I'd like to... Where should we go? Where should we go? Yeah, these are nice. Just be nice to have... Wow. Hey, what's down here? Oh, it's just a dead end. Oh, that is so cool. You can walk down and they got their own little private, tiny little beach. That's cool. They got their own private... Look at this. Check this out. Look at that house. How cool is that? Look at that. They got a big patio at the top, and then they overlook the water. That is cool. Isn't that cool? Just admiring your place. Have you been there long? No. Since January? It's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. No, you got one of the best views as well. Yeah. No, it's cool. I've never been down this road. I'm streaming live right now. I'm kind of just showing people around the neighborhood and that. Came down here, and I just happened to look over to your house, and I was like, man, that's beautiful. Yeah. That's awesome. Well, congratulations. Yeah, so they got a friggin' beautiful house. Older couple too, out enjoying their yard. Yeah, ain't that a friggin' awesome place? The old Ford in the driveway there. Pretty cool. It's just friggin', this whole area is beautiful. Just beautiful. I almost wish I had one of those electric bikes. I'd set it up streaming and just take you down the bike path through the 1,000 Islands and stuff like that. You guys would like that. It's beautiful in there. at that. All the people with their boats out. Sweet ass truck. Well, we got our hour of streaming in today. I'm gonna go get some 360 video of what I'm not exactly sure yet. Get some 360 video. And then go home. I'll probably come back on too. If it breaks up, sorry. No, there was no stop sign. What's this guy flashing? You see the flashing on that bike? If it breaks up, sorry guys. Border services. What was weird, Baker? Murray, yeah. Usually this is all filled with boats. Not today. Whoa, ladies. Oh, the bike flashing. Yeah. Oh, they're spraying shit in the air. think that pretty much concludes today's little travel. I'd like to be able to go. Whoa. I don't know what they're doing down there, but alright, stop looking at ass wing. No! I keep forgetting you guys can see me as well. Here, I got some ass for you to look at right there. There you go. She even just picked her ass for you. See that? She just picked her ass for you. Right there. Live. It's the only thing about having two cameras on me at one time. I can look, and then you guys get to see me and what I'm looking at. Oh, they're going swimming. Aw, that's so nice. Wayne, that was wrong. Alright, and that's why you shouldn't... it is what it is. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm going home. I'm going to make myself a nice stiff drink, especially after, you know, seeing the beautiful lady in the bikini. I'm going to go make myself a nice stiff drink, and I'll probably come right back live on here when I get back to the house and set up and situated on the deck. Maybe I'll just have a couple drink with you guys while I'm drinking. So if you guys want to grab a couple drinks, get them ready, put them in a cooler. We'll sit and hang out on my deck, watch the kids play, get shit-faced, talk about stupid things. Could be fun. Might not be. Who knows? It's good smell. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Right there. That's a redhead corduroy woman right there. Oh, shit. I think she's coming at me. Okay. I look like a pervert, okay, zooming in on all these people, so I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna come live again after I make myself a stiff drink, after I get situated up on my deck, and then we're gonna, I'll come back on here and come live again. Thank God I don't gotta stream tonight. You're heading to the office. I'm heading to my deck, where I'm gonna get shit-faced. No, I'm not gonna get shit-faced, but I'm gonna have a couple drinks, that's for sure. Alright guys, I'm out of here. We've got 24 people in here right now. Thank you very much for stopping in, saying hi, shooting the shit, watching me. And yeah, I'm out of here. Be good.